What happens to a woman who becomes everyone's everything and nothing to herself? What becomes of a girl who buries her fire so deeply she forgets it ever existed? This is the story of Zanele, a woman raised in shadow, praised for her silence, burdened by brilliance. But she is not a victim. She is the storm and the sun that follows. This is a journey into remembrance, a journey from fragments to fullness, from numbness to knowing, from surviving to living. Let us begin. Zanele was the eldest of 4. From age 7, she was already more mother than child, cooking, cleaning, tending to her siblings while her own needs were silenced by responsibility. Her father left. Her mother stayed, but barely emotionally distant, hardened by life. Praise was rare, affection rarer, but expectations endless. Zanele learned young. Love is earned. Worth is in work. Tears were weakness, and dreams were distractions. She became excellent at school, at pretending, at holding it all together. But inside, she was breaking. By university, Zanele had mastered the art of invisibility. Always helpful, always agreeable, always fine. She studied accounting not because she loved numbers, but because it was safe. She dated men who needed fixing, not loving. She took jobs that drained her, gave away time, energy, pieces of her soul. She smiled through it all, but in the mirror, she didn't recognize the woman looking back. The fire was gone. It came slowly. Burnout, anxiety, a panic attack in a boardroom. Doctors called it exhaustion. But it was spiritual depletion. One evening, she sat in the bath fully clothed, water cold, tears falling. And she whispered, "I don't want this life." It wasn't suicidal. It was spiritual. She didn't want to die. She wanted to live. Really live. Scrolling Instagram, she stumbled upon a video. A woman speaking softly but fiercely. "You are not broken. You are buried. Come home to yourself." It was Dinaledi Institute. Zanele enrolled the next day. The first lesson shattered her. Who are you without your roles? Without your performance? Without your pain? She had no answer. But for the first time, she wanted one. The journey was not gentle. It was holy. She journaled until her fingers ached. She cried in breathwork. She screamed in silence. She met her inner child, 7-year-old Zanele, and held her. Week by week, she peeled back the masks. People pleaser, overachiever, fixer, martyr underneath? A woman with a wild, radiant heart. She stopped apologizing for her joy. She wore color again, laughed loud, said no. She left a toxic job, broke off a draining engagement, moved into a small apartment where the walls echoed with her own truth. She danced in her kitchen, meditated in moonlight, started writing poetry. Zanele wasn't rebuilding. She was being reborn. Zanele began coaching young women, sharing her story, creating safe spaces. Her mother apologized for the first time. Her siblings said, "You inspire us." She didn't have millions in the bank, but she had peace. And that peace was magnetic. Opportunities came. Her business grew. But more importantly, so did her capacity to receive love. Zanele no longer seeks validation. She speaks truth, even when her voice trembles. She nurtures her inner child like a sacred altar. And when the old voices come back, "You're too much. You're selfish. You're ungrateful," she smiles and whispers, "I am finally enough for me." Zanele is not a fairy tale. She is a mirror, a reminder, a guide to every woman listening. You are not too far gone. You are not broken. You are not invisible. You are the medicine. You are the miracle. Come home. The rebirth begins now.